Here's the hard truth. I bet many of you are buying the fashion jewelries without knowing what you're paying for because a lot of you never open the product details. If the brand is popular or the piece name is fancy, you're gonna pay for it. I'm not saying you should never buy it, but today I want to show you how you can tell whether you're paying for the design or you're being ripped off by the brand. A quick disclaimer, everything I'm talking about today is fashion jewelry, not a solid gold or higher-end fine jewelry. Why details actually matter? Because photos always lie, as I repeated many times. The lining, models, or the filters all are very convincing, but details will never lie. That's why before I buy any jewelry, the first thing I do is open the details and check out what's the materials. First, alloy. Alloy is the most basic option. It's cheap and very easy to shape. However, it also fades and oxidizes the fastest. With alloy jewelry, you're mostly paying for the design and the brand. The most known brands already get rid of using alloy. Second, copper or brass. Copper is extremely common in jewelry design. And let me be clear, copper itself is not a problem at all. The issue is, copper as raw material is extremely cheap. So when I see a copper piece plated with a thin layer of gold priced over $100, I personally find it quite wild. And 3, gold-plated. Gold-plated usually means the gold layer is relatively thin. So if the base is copper or alloy, fading and wearing are just a matter of time. Lastly, vermeil. If you see vermeil in the product details, at least one thing is guaranteed, that the core is pure 925 silver. And also the gold layer is thicker with at least 10K gold. Within fashion jewelry, this is generally a more reasonable and quality option. Again, I'm not saying that a copper piece should never be expensive. The design, the branding, the aesthetics, and even the emotional value, these all add up the value. But the point is, you should always understand what you are paying for.